Hello all, and welcome to my game. This is Soldier Hope 1. Just trying to show you three of my builds. One of them was a complete failure. One of them was my greatest achievement. And the next one is just for anybody that wants to join me, friend-wise, or maybe a random, I don't know. I just got bored and decided to build bigger. Well, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. I don't like to talk much, so I'll describe as, things go along. Don't mind me. This building right here was my very first one. I wanted to have them funnel into a spike pit and bash them in the head with a baseball bat. Well, excuse me, the sledgehammer. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Zombies were on top, collapsed on top of me. Me and my friend had to fight off a horde of zombies on, yes, you guessed it, the Blood Moon night. Case in point, I always wanted to be somewhere close to some water. Just something where I can refill my water bottles, because unfortunately, I always seem to be dehydrated in this game, so screw it. Right there, right next to a lake. Guten Tag. Gotta love it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you my stats real fast and the things that I'm wearing. Unfortunately, I guess this guy looks like a goober, so let's put that mask back on. That too. Because I got a bald head. Think I'm going to keep that fresh. Level 79. All my little skills. Trust me, you might be a little impressed, I don't know. Now, originally, when me and my friend made this, well, when I made this and my friend joined in, I had two entrances. Well, that one, which is the main entrance, because, how often do you have a bike? And then there was this entrance over here, my bicycle entrance. Watch this shit. Tell me that's not badass. All in all, this is basically your basic underground base. I could have stayed here until the end of time, until they put the miner 49ers in, the zombie miners that they plan on doing. But until then, I just built this base just out of necessity. Now it's time to show you the entrance of my zombie slaying trap. Unfortunately, like I said, it collapsed on me, so I had to abandon it. But this was the basic concept. I would just walk out here with my friend, we would get our shit, excuse my French, and bash in zombie brains. But let's keep it moving. This was the failure. Now it's time to show you my, I guess, greatest achievement. Let's see how much you like that one. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward this one. Alright, welcome to my greatest achievement. So far, this is a 4-story building. Most of the blocks are about 3 to 4 feet height, except for the first floor, which is 2. Basically, my bald head is scraping the top of it. So be it. Take you inside. Now, this building has 3 entrances, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, one ladder leading up. And boom, you are now inside of the base. Pretty standard for one person. You know, I do a lot of scavenging and hunting. I changed it to where the time of day was a little bit longer. The nights would last shorter. So of course, I'm going out at night scavenging a lot. This is the first place, this first part of the base. Bam, look at that. I had a mistake right here. I don't know, it's glitched. Now, you can look all over the internet and find bases like these where you have the 50% pillar and you can just kind of hit or shoot through. And then you put the iron bars around the sides and you can actually shoot through those. At some point, oh, I missed. Sorry, I suck. But you could shoot through them. I was kind of hoping that somebody might come so I could shoot them. Third floor, bedrooms. This is where you get to bump uglies if you have other survivors. I don't know, repopulate the earth. That's my nasty ass bed because unfortunately there's nothing in this world other than just me. You can take that how you want it. And now you have your fourth floor. I had a garden up here, but unfortunately it's a small garden and I didn't like it. I prefer the large gardens. Now up to the top floor. This is where I do my bicycle jumps. If I feel, froggy, sometimes I'll leap off the side. As you can see every single building. The game is actually pretty good. You can see as far as you want sometimes. They did a upload. I'm pretty sure they've been updating the game without telling people, because I've noticed zombies will jump up and hit the door instead of just kind of hitting them. They actually kind of leap up a little bit. Or you can see distant terrain a little bit easier, as you saw. But I feel like being a little froggy and showing you what I mean, so let's show you. Alright there, let's get this going on. Yeah! I apologize. I couldn't help myself. Now, let's speed this up and I will take you to my ultimate base and I will tell you more about it. Alright, now this is the last and final base, my third outpost. It's right here, close to the desert and in between the burnt forest and the desert. Now, this base is huge. Every square is 6 by 6. Concrete is, I started with rebar and I worked my way up to concrete. 6 by 6 is what it can normally handle. So I just took that and I expanded it I can't give you exact dimensions, but 6x6 every single one. Dug this out with dynamite, TNT specifically. I went ahead because, like I said, it's just me and I'm kind of a little OCD. I dropped that stuff everywhere, shot it, and this is what I got. A nice long, let's call it a tunnel, but it really serves no purpose whatsoever other than just this. I can show off how huge the base is actually, because this is maybe 12 paces away from my base on each side. So this serves really no purpose. I just did it just because I could. Yeah, I'm that much of a G that I did it just because I could. I had that much TNT. And this is just a regular game. This is a private game, but it's a regular game. I have 2 forges here, of course, so you can see what they have and yada yada. But more importantly is this, my materials. Like I said, it's just me, and boredom can kind of take you some places where you don't want to go. So I kind of mined for, 3 days straight. Almost died of dehydration. It was funny. My girlfriend just laughed at me the whole time. Called me stupid. Yeah. This is the reason why I love it. All this oil shade I basically got from this one mine to my right, which creates gasoline. So because this mine is in between the desert and the burnt forest, I can go in between the two. I can get nothing but material, or I can make it go straight to the left and get nothing but oil shade. So you pick your battles, right? Yeah, I have 2 dogs, and they wanted to be pet. Sorry. Maybe it might bring some zombies. Who knows? Extra materials. Just kind of, horde nights. If I actually had friends, they would help out. Because this base is literally too big just for one person, as you can see. It is completely empty and void of life, just like my heart and my soul. So I put torches everywhere, basically everywhere that was, viable, just so that I can make sure that I can see everything. Unfortunately, if you put too much light, the frame rate goes down and everything else. And on Xbox, it's not really supposed to do that as much, but whatever. Still a good game. Love it. This is the 3rd floor, if you want to include the basement as a floor. Basically, I just did this just because, once again, a lot of material, boredom, nothing to do. So I did this while shooting zombies. That's a lot of concrete. So you can imagine how much work I had to do in order to build this. And this is an actual regular game, so there is no extra stuff. This, I'm basically showing you, is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is the way it holds up with concrete, especially with rebar. If I put one more and made it 7, it would have failed. Haven't really finished it all the way yet, but you can pretty much guess how this is going to look. I wanted to make this look like Castlevania, but I'm not that good without drawing up plans. I'm a plumber, not a contractor, so yeah. Welcome to my base. Anybody, like and subscribe, and hopefully maybe you might join my game one day or learn something. Alright, my fellow gamers, this is a bonus part of this video. I'm going to show you a mine that I had made. It's actually like 8 mines built into one. I prefer to look for oil shade in this area because, like I said before, I'm in between the desert area and the burnt forest. So since I'm right there, I can literally either mine to my left or mine to the right. Either way, I'm getting what I want. Whether it be materials for lead, coal, nitrate, anything. I can make bullets. I can make coal. I can do anything. Literally because I was smart enough to say, hey, let me make a mine in between 2 areas. So I slide to the left, I get my coal. Slide to the right, I get my oil shade. Hey, that sounds familiar. Look, it's right there. Another trick that I do. Aim it and mark it. And I'll get to it tomorrow at 12 o'clock before the next one comes. Back to what I was saying. Little holes. Big area. Ooh, look at that little one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, you can do it. And I'm through. So as you can see, this is where I normally get my rock from. If you look around or pause the video, you can actually tell there's no material in this area. It's just nothing but rock. But if I go towards that light right there, oh, excuse me, hold up. I gotta get out this little hole. Alright, if I go back to that area and follow the lights, it'll take me to a new area within the mine. And in this one, I guarantee you'll see nothing but material. Because I am lazy and I just keep going forward without thinking too much. Boom, see, look, material everywhere. Left, right, up, down, everywhere. But let's skip that and just keep going down this path. Do a little link jumping for you. If you're not a gamer, you probably won't understand what a link jump is. Alright, now that we're through that, and that, ta-da, new area. Full of torches that lit my path, let me know where I'm going. And now I'm down another path. So as you can see, what I have done is basically I would mine out an area, and once that area is practically exhausted, I would actually dig down. I don't want to dig up towards my base at all, but I will dig down. Now, let's get back out of this area just so that you can see what I meant by lighting your path. Just hopefully I don't bust my ass while I do it. Once again, I am going to apologize for the cursing. Oh, see, I bust my ass. But I am also a 32-year-old gamer. I've been gaming since the very first PlayStation came out. Actually, to be honest with you, I grew up on Sega and Atari, so yeah. So a lot of these games I actually do enjoy, but one of the things that I've always wanted to do was play a zombie crafting hoarding game. So this is one of the best things about this game. I can actually relive one of my greatest fantasies of building a base and defending it. But unfortunately, I don't have many friends. So like and subscribe, and maybe one day you might even defend this base with me, or many others. I have no problem breaking this place apart, trust me. But for now, enjoy. From base to building, from building to base. This is my third and final one. I don't know if I will make another one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. It's 6x6. Enjoy.